Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to episode 20 of the Muslim Gamers podcast. It's been a few weeks since we recorded an episode. We've been on a bit of an unintended hiatus, not because we've been so busy playing video games. A month ago, I lost my father. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Truly to Allah we belong, and truly to Him is our return. It's been a tough time, and I needed to take some time to grieve. I mainly wanted to mention this here on the podcast just so anyone hearing this can make dua for my father, please. Throughout this whole time, our deen has been a source of comfort for me. But on top of that, I still have video games. When I'd have longer stays at the hospital, when I was visiting my dad, my Steam Deck or whatever other gaming device I had would help me keep my mind off of things and at least help me escape for a little bit. So I feel like I at least owe it a little bit to this beloved hobby of mine and also to our wonderful co-hosts and our wonderful audience to get back into the groove with this podcast. And to help me with that, as I mentioned, our wonderful co-hosts here are Abdul and Mohammad. Assalamu alaikum, guys. How are you guys doing?
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I'm hanging in there, and I think it's been about a month at this point. So it's kind of hits in waves. But alhamdulillah. I know Muhammad, you also lost your father, many years ago, and it's not like I don't know. It's not like it completely goes away. It's like you just kind of learn to live with it, right?
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's been what now, almost 15 years. Next month will be 15 years. Yeah.
I lost my mom in around the same time.
September 2010. Right? September 2010. Yeah.
For her, it was July 2010.
Oh, subhanallah, a few months before. Yeah, for me, it was like sudden and like first day of college and everything. So it was rough. But alhamdulillah, I mean, it gets better, but it stays around, but it's not the same when it first hit.
Oh yeah.
It's a different type of like feeling, you know what I'm saying? But alhamdulillah, it gets better.
If you don't mind me asking, for your dad, was it sudden or it wasn't sudden?
Yeah, right? It was a motorcycle accident. It was a motorcycle accident. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Allah. Yeah. There's been evidence of it being a hit and run, but there was never anything they found. But there was stuff that came out after, and nothing ever came up of it. But subhanallah, it was his time, you know.
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
That
is what it is.
I'm sorry to make this about me, but that only hit me harder because I have a motorcycle as well.
Yeah, so I never said anything. I want to tell them. I'm not gonna. I don't want to say anything. I
appreciate that.
Anytime I see someone that I know and I get to know them a little bit more, like I get closer. I'm like, hey man, I always tell them like, you should stop this. Like, why? I'm like, this is what happened to me, and my dad left kids. So they're like, yeah. Then they kind of like they think about it a little bit more.
Yeah,
it's never about you. It's always about the drivers,
right?
You can never trust. Yeah,
I think for motorcycles, it's always like, when are you gonna get an accident, not if, right?
Yeah. There's a saying: it's not if you go down, it's when you go down.
Yeah.
How bad that would be.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go too far, but subhanallah, like he got hit in a more rural area in between two cities. So there wasn't as much foot traffic, and an off-duty cop found him. The autopsy, like he was in the ditch. It wasn't like a deep ditch, but it was like a ditch off the road. He was in there for 3 hours.
Oh wow!
Just like he died from like internal bleeding and everything. So there could have been a possibility if it was reported instantly, if that person actually hit them or whoever saw it. There could have been a chance, Allahu Alam, what that would have looked like, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already wrote it.
Right.
But it was during, they said he died from the internal bleeding for those hours there.
Wow.
So yeah, like it's, even if you come out of it, like I witnessed a motorcycle accident in front of me like two years ago.
Wow.
And the dude, all he had was a broken arm, subhanAllah, like that was it. And he went flying, like right in front of us, like just flying.
Wow.
And those things you just never know. And dude just ran he thought he had enough time to yield, and he just went for it, and the motorcycle hit him. So it's always the other person, man.
Oh yeah.
It's always the other person.
So not that I'm trying to justify my riding a motorcycle, but after taking a course, my wife was against it from like day zero, not even.
And I'm with her. I'm with her on that. I agree with her on that one.
Yeah. But I mainly needed it as a way to get to work when all the car prices were going up, and I had a car that was like on its last legs. I knew it was going to die, and if I wasn't going to be able to get to work, then I was in trouble with that. I told her, okay, if I'm doing this, I'm gonna do it completely safe. I'm always wearing my gear all the time. I'm taking the course first before even thinking about getting it, because the statistics show that people who take the course, they're like, I think it's like 83 or 86% less likely to like have anything fatal happen to them. Um, and I feel like I'm a lot more vigilant when I'm on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still there's still always that thought like, oh, what if something happens to me,
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I've rode, mainly just because it's been way too hot. Yeah, and and then the roads get even more slippery because the oil starts to seep out of the tarmac a little bit
and then
more.
you have the rain coming up
exactly
4 months from now,
and that makes it even more slippery. So yeah, that's when you got to be. In fact, the only time I actually really had a really bad fall on the motorcycle, it was completely just by myself. Thankfully, no other car hit me. I just happened to be making a right turn on a very hot, like after a very hot day, and I didn't notice that there was maybe a car crash or something that happened right at that turn, and they leaked a bunch of oil, which I didn't see because it was nighttime. So my back tire hit the oil, and I just started sliding down, and I went down. Thankfully, because I had all my gear, I was completely fine. uh if I didn't have my gear, I probably would have hurt my foot a little bit. My shoes are a little bit more reinforced. In fact, I was going to the grocery store on like so when I got there and I took my jacket off and put it on the cart and I hit my elbow on the cart. That hurt more than anything that happened when I fell from the
because the
motorcycle.
adrenaline rush. Yeah,
it's not just the adrenaline rush. It was just because I was wearing
there's
all
no
my
gear. Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm a big believer on AtGat, all the gear all the time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's 100% a risk anytime you get on a motorcycle. Man, I thought we were a Muslim Gamers podcast. We ended up talking about motorcycles and
motorcycle podcast.
It's all games are part of our lives. There's a bunch of other stuff too.
Exactly.
So they get a little bit of a glimpse of us before each episode starts.
But yeah, I'd asked if it was sudden for your dad because we were talking about the grief part. Because with my mom it was sudden. Like we weren't expecting it. But with my dad, he'd been sick for a very long time, so it was kind of like it's kind of bittersweet that after him passing, it's like he's not suffering anymore. So alhamdulillah, Allah yarhamhu.
Allah yarham both and everyone.
I mean
that we know and we don't know, and the people around the world. Allah yarhamhum.
I mean. Okay, how do we transition from this and segue into what we're going to talk about?
We can just talk about what we've been doing. It's been a minute.
Sure. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? I know we've been off for like what, a month and a half, almost 2 months.
Something like that.
Point.
Yeah. Let's start with
Abdul.
Yeah. All right.
I was waiting for one of you to jump in. I was gonna pick any. I was waiting for someone to jump.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I mean, life's been crazy. This month and a half actually helped me a lot because I have a third son recently. So,
mashallah,
just being outnumbered with 3 crazy kids and balancing that life has been insane, and work has been insane. But managing to game has been rare, but welcome whenever I get a chance. It's like I need an escape. I need to get out. Or do something. But yeah, man, it's the gray hairs are piling on. You can tell anybody that would be like, dude,
I'm good in there.
Actually, I met somebody. I hadn't seen this guy in 10 years, and he looks at me. He's like, dude, years have not been kind to you. And I was like, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. And I'm like, yeah, I got 3 kids. What do you want? And he looks like he doesn't age at all. And I was like, how do you do it? He's older than me, by the way.
How many kids does he have?
He also has 3 kids. And he's like, they're a little bit more spread. He's like a 9-year-old, a 4-year-old, and like a 2-year-old.
Oh, because he's been getting rest now, though.
Yeah,
he's
so
not
it's
dealing
a
with
little
all
bit
that
spread
stuff
out.
at
And I was
the
like,
time.
dude, I chose the most difficult path in life. It was like every 2 years I'm gonna have my kids until I'm 3. I get 3, and this is the result for anybody that listens.
Hey, it's gonna happen eventually, bro.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Dude, honestly, it's balance cards at this point.
I mean, may I say, I think the salt looks really good on you, like the salt and pepper, like having more of that gray actually does. It really looks good on you.
Yeah,
if I should
just
say
can't
so
relate
myself.
to the Utes anymore. I can't pull out. Like,
Since when have you been able to relate to the youths, man?
The youths.
The youth.
Yeah, I think just using the word youth, as soon as you start using that is when you stop relating to the youth anymore.
You can't just say youths. You have to say youths. Plural.
Youths without the H.
Yeah.
The youths, what are they doing? What's that the
That's been me. That's my life.
Okay.
Cool. But what have you been playing when you do
I've been playing Clair Obscur.
Okay.
Expedition
The
33. Dude, it is a phenomenal game. My God.
That's all I hear every time someone says they play it.
So amazing.
I haven't heard a single person say they don't like it.
It's
everybody's played it.
Like even if you don't like tactical RPGs, it's freaking amazing. Turn-based strategy, like that's my jam. Turn-based strategy is my most favorite. It's like favorite genre of all time. They just took everything good about the Final Fantasy remakes and cranked it to 11. Story is amazing. I'm still very early in the game, and I'm just so like invested in this story. I want to know what the hell's going on. It's such a trippy story. It's amazing. It's just really good.
So you starting Clair Obscur, does that mean you finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2?
No, I paused on that.
Okay.
I paused
a few years to get back to that game.
Yeah. So I paused on Kingdom Come. I finished so there's two main cities in KCD2. So you start off with one city, and then once you progress to the other city, which is like mid to late game. So all of early game I finished. And so I see mid to late game, and I'm like, oh, this is going to take a while to do. I want to enjoy something else, and I'll come back to it. So it's like, and Clair Obscur is supposed to be really short.
Okay.
It's 30-ish hours, so I'm going to finish this while it's fresh, and then come back to KCD and play that.
Okay. Makes sense. Cool. Yeah.
I did try Civ 7. So I have had Civ 7 for a while. It's been on my thing to try. Grand strategy and like turn-based strategy, that's also another thing that I really enjoy and play a long time. I gotta say, really disappointed with Civ 7.
That's what I heard. Based off the reviews too.
Yeah, they tried the thing Humankind tried with switching civs every era thing, and I thought they would do an okay. I thought it would be okay since Humankind, if you don't know, is another game that tried.
Yeah, I've only heard it. I never played it.
Humankind is actually really good, but their biggest flaw was that whenever you switch to Civ, you kind of lost yourself. You didn't have an identity to keep your track. Like that's what Civilization really did well, was like you had a Civ that you took from 0 to end of time, and that journey is what really kept people going. Like, oh, I have this Civ, I'm building them up, I'm doing this and this and this. So Humankind brought this system, and that can get old, and you have this power creep or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's really hard to balance around that one. Humankind tried this new thing where, like, hey, every age you switch, you have the ability to like evolve into a different type of civilization. Which great like idea. I think the idea was amazing, but where it fell short is you lost you lost your identity when you switched over. So it kind of takes you off of it. Like now you're kind of starting over. Like, okay, now I'm learning this thing again. What am I doing? Whatever. And it required you to think more, which was good. But at the same time, then it became a little bit too cumbersome where you had to think a lot more of like, oh, now I'm starting over again. Like, this is annoying.
It's as if you had a player character and you just respec them and you got to start all over.
Basically, yeah. And then everyone, and the thing is, like, unless you're playing with friends, if you're playing with AI, like they're not going to show any mercy. So, every era, the difficulty crank is insane because they're just playing on autopilot, and you're trying to learn, like, oh, what the heck am I going to do now? Like, my strategy has to change. Civilization 7 tries the same thing. I think they heavily inspired from Humankind, I'm sure. But they tried to keep the same leader, right? So the civilization itself changes, but the leader stays the same, in the hopes that you would cling to that identity, but it still falls flat. Short. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know how they're gonna fix this, because that's like a core game functionality that they chose to do, right? So I really don't know how they're gonna fix it. Really interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That sucks. Because I loved Civ 4 a lot.
Dude,
and Civ 5.
I played every Civ game like thousands of
I was
hours.
more of an Age of Empires kid in Total War.
I played a lot of Age of Empires as well.
The turn-based is cool. When I do play Civ, especially when I play with friends and we team up, but I'm always the guy with like the largest military. Like I'm only into the whole military thing. I only care about gold, making as much gold tech, and just having an army and just start blasting and conquest. Like we have some friends are just economy, land, science. I just use those to get whatever I need for a military. Like I used to always pick the Germans, and I just have like tanks everywhere.
Yeah, you just pick the military heavy Civ. And
that's all I was about. And Age of Empires, I liked it because it was like more real time and only
it's
military based. Total Wars is a lot more strategic because it's only military. You're not building anything.
Yeah.
So about formations and everything. But to me, my favorite one of all time is Age of Empires 2. That's like the best. And 4. I didn't like 3 at all. 4 made it like Age of Empires 2, but modern. But 2 is to me the greatest.
2 is amazing.
But
2 is top tier.
It was.
We could talk about strategy games all day. I can make this rest of this podcast strategy games.
I've been wanting to get back into strategy games. I just haven't really I feel like strategy. You got to use your brain a lot more. Sometimes I just want to turn my brain off. When I'm playing. Or
there's a new one. I think Crusader Kings.
Dude, oh my god.
Love that might be a good one to jump into. I've never tried it yet, but I have it. But
amazing.
Mohammad, what you should try is there's now a remastered collection of Dawn of War, Warhammer.
Oh, I already bought it.
Oh, you already? Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
he's like,
I'm ready, bro. I feel like I just collect games more than I play them at this point.
I feel like Pokemon cards,
because it's like I got Dawn of War off of like CD keys or something like a while ago, and then when they released this one, you don't have to buy the game, just upgrade.
Oh, it's a free
upgrade fee, and it was discounted, so I pulled the trigger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's an upgrade fee, so you have to pay.
Yeah, it's not like you don't have to pay the full price for the game because I think it was like $30 or something.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So you pay this thing now. I pay like $16 just to upgrade.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
So it's an upgrade path because they're doing this whole thing is for the next Dawn of War that's supposed to be coming out.
Right.
Yeah. Cool. Crusader Kings, amazing. It's very different than like your typical Civ or Age of Empires.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
It's more management based. So you don't have like a. It's different. It's Total War is a little bit similar, but
okay,
it's kind of hard to compare.
I'll have to try it out.
Crusader Kings is amazing. I have a lot of hours in that game.
What have you been playing, Faraj?
Me, I'm kind of jumping all over the place. Lately, I know we're gonna get into this a little bit more, but a lot of Battlefield 6, the beta. We'll get into that a little bit more, but more so than that, I think the one I was playing quite consistently, especially now we were in the full swing of the F1 season. What I do is I like to learn the track before the race weekend. Cool. I like to learn the track in a game that's not the F1 game, because I feel like the official F1 games, they can be a little arcadey. Like the cars kind of feel a little too easy to drive. So
they are.
It's like I want to punish myself a little bit more. So the game I like playing is Assetto Corsa Competizione, because that's the official FIA GT game, like the Grand Touring, the GT3 class game, cars especially. And they have basically all the tracks minus maybe like some of the street circuits. So I've been like the last few races they had it in the Red Bull Ring, the Hungara Ring. What was the one before that? Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. For me to learn those tracks, I just spend a lot of time in my simulator in those tracks, just trying to get it right. The only reason I stopped doing that, one, because F1 is on a break, and two, it takes me a while to try to get one clean lap. And sometimes I'll get one or two clean laps, and I'll probably start around like maybe 9 or 10:30 at the latest, and I'll look at the time and it's like 2 a.m. and I got work the next day.
Dude, I don't know how you do it, man. I can't.
Yeah.
I would call in sick, like I'm out. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So that's mainly the one that I've been playing. Because sim racing especially, and it's kind of same thing with motorcycles as well for me. It gets me in the zone where I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm just focused on what's in front of me, any
Yeah.
dangers that are around me. The moment I start thinking about something else is when I start to mess up. So it's like a
Yeah.
great way to keep myself grounded. Yeah. So
That's
sim
cool,
racing is
man.
a nice, safe way for me to do it. Where
Yeah,
the
it's
worst
fun.
thing I could do is probably like hurt my back by sitting too much, which actually happened the other day. I think I had the day off the following day, and I was there until like basically Fajr. I didn't even realize it,
Oof.
and my
Oh.
butt was just numb. Like I
Yeah, I
just
would
could
have
not.
been brain mush. I'm like, dude, I gotta take a break. I can't keep driving this.
And your kids
Yeah,
get
but
up
I was
at 6
jumping
a.m.
between
and you're
different
like,
games.
I
Yeah,
gotta
Oh,
go.
yeah. Like I did Assetto Corsa, and then I went into Forza Horizon, which
I
that's
thought you were
very
doing
casual.
the Faraj the same track. I'm like, bro, I would have
Oh
been
no
just
no 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 no.
done.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
that's actually torture.
Yeah. No, but sometimes I want to get a good, like I'm
no, I know,
like, yeah, especially with Assetto Corsa Competizione, I'm not that good. Like I'm maybe like 10 seconds away from like these like lap guides that they have on YouTube where it's like, oh, you can get a 142 and I'll end up getting like a 153 or 154. So that's like as good as I am, and I
yeah,
can play with some of these just turned on as well. So
that's
yeah,
cool,
but
man.
that's me. Yeah.
My sim racing comes in waves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't do it all the time. I have too many other games to play. But I
Yeah.
do it more of just like a casual thing,
Yeah.
you know. So, yeah.
Well, what have you been playing? Have you started up Dawn of War at all,
No,
or
I
did you
have
play it back?
not.
Okay.
I'm still working on Death Stranding.
Okay.
I got into the second part. I was like, I just got to the second part. I was
I
wasting
forgot.
so much time.
I actually restarted that. I've been playing that
Dude,
myself
I
as
was
well.
like just doing everything. I
Playing one
didn't
or two?
know.
One.
First one.
Which one?
It's taking me a while because it's like sometimes I have to be in a mood to play that game.
Yeah.
And then I recently got a new job again, so it's been taking up a lot of my time and energy. And this kid's growing now; he needs more
Time.
attention.
Yeah.
And just we had family visiting too. My wife's family was visiting, so this last month, not too much is that. Played a bit of Bonanza. We'll get into. Been playing a little more. I'm playing actual Warhammer, like tabletop game. I've been also. We just recently, my friends like had like one of many save files for Baldur's Gate. We started messing around with it, and then Battlefield 6. Yeah, but it wasn't anything like consistent. It was just like just playing just to get my fix kind of thing. To be honest, even some of my
Feel
YouTube
that.
uploads in the last three, huh?
So I feel that, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's just like it's like just inject me with some entertainment a little bit.
Exactly.
But yeah, even like my YouTube uploads, like it's been like 3.5 weeks now. I haven't uploaded anything, so I'm trying to like get back into the group of things. So yeah, it's just and before that, I think after our last episode, I jumped into Halo 3 in the original 360 online after the server shut down. So there was I made a video on that.
Right.
We can get into that a little bit later if you want. Yeah. So that was probably the most monumental gaming night that I had in the last month and a half.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I missed the entire Halo 3 online because I got I got my Xbox 360 right before Reach came out.
No.
So Reach was the one that I got into more.
But Reach was still pretty big.
Reach was amazing.
Reach was big. Yeah.
Reach was good.
I'm saying I missed Halo 3.
3 is just
Halo 3
So
is,
it's funny, like as I've always wanted Halo as a kid, and my parents were like one console per generation, and I almost had a chance to get an Xbox after I broke my PS2. Then I ended up getting a PlayStation 2 again. So I missed out on Halo 1, but I got it on PC later, and I played it modded servers online, which was cool.
Oh yeah.
Missed out on Halo 2 because I didn't have Windows Vista. Everyone loves Windows Vista,
right? Yeah. So much so even Apple loves it to where it's including in all their new UI.
Yeah, for real. And then so I missed that when it was like current, and Halo 3 was like the first Halo game that I owned that I got an Xbox, actually my first 360, like my first Xbox ever, and it was a 360, and that was like amazing. Like that, I feel like that's like time period I would love to go back to.
Dude, I remember waiting in the midnight launch. I waited in GameStop with a friend of mine, and then they were running a tournament for Halo 2. just like for waiting the thing. And if you won it, you would get the sword, like as
Energy sword
and the energy sword as a prize. And I got second place. I was so close. But they gave me like an inflatable sword, so I was
That's
like,
cool.
I'll take it. And
That's
then
cool.
dude, Halo 3 top tier. So
Top tier,
many
yeah.
amazing things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So I had an Xbox at the time when Halo 3 came out. And I beat the story. I mean, I beat the campaign for 2, and I wanted to play 3 for the campaign. So I actually borrowed my friend's Xbox 360 for a week just to play that. So good. So
Dude.
good.
I still have my original 360.
Yeah. One of the games I really
I
got
have
into
it
the
too.
360. Yeah, I still have mine as well. I got the Elite, which is great. I think a game I really put a lot of time into it was Battlefield 3. Like for that time when Battlefield 3 came out and how good it looked on a 360 compared to a PC. Like the PC version was amazing.
Yeah.
But the 360 version, like it looked so good. Especially playing online with all the destruction, the way the Frostbite engine was on there. I mean, sure it has bugs and everything, but man, it was so great. And right now playing through Battlefield 6 and just the beta alone brings back a lot of those memories.
For me, the best Battlefield games will be Bad Company 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, Bad Company.
Those are the ones that missed out on, to be honest.
Dude.
And I played Battlefield like later on, like when it was like I played Battlefield 3 and 4 when I first built my first PC, like 2013. So the games were already out for a little bit.
No, 3 was out on 2013.
So then it was 2014.
Sorry, 2011.
So either my PC was built 2013 or 2014. So the game was already like several years old or a year old at that point. So it wasn't when it first like came out.
Okay.
So I was playing it casually. I wasn't really super diehard, but this Battlefield's probably the most interested I've been into it, mainly because of the state of Call of Duty and shooters.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and that leads us into talking about Battlefield 6 a little bit. I know Mohammad, you were telling me before we started that you got a chance to play a little bit. Abdul, did you ever get past you're in a queue? Okay.
That queue goes away within like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. For me, it took like 2 minutes. So
oh yeah, that's not bad.
I was so mad when I saw that.
It's just EA servers, bro. They're not gonna put that much effort in.
It was like 9 p.m. It finally gotten to like a chance
peak
to
time.
play. I just launch it and do the whole stupid like secure boot thing that they had me do.
Yeah.
Do all the hoops, and then I launched the game, and I'm in a queue, and I was just so mad.
How old is your PC? If you want me asking.
It's pretty recent. Built it 2 years ago. It's been 2 years now.
That's weird because usually secure boot.
So it was on. Secure boot was already on. I don't know why. So I basically
because my friend had this issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to reset the keys or something, and then it worked.
Okay, because he played it one day and the first day he played it, he never had to do the whole secure boot thing. And then the next day we played it, it wouldn't let him, even though he did everything. So that's why we got into Baldur's Gate. I was like, okay, fine, we'll just go play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, so I had the issue because like I had secure boot on. Like when I went into my BIOS, it said secure boot on. Then I like Googled a lot, and people are like, hey, just go into like custom settings for your motherboard and reset your whatever keys that you need for secure boot. Once I did that, reset to default. I don't know what changed in the 2 years that I built it, but that caused Battlefield to work
again. Okay, it's just EA, man. Let's not blame it on EA.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah, no, they recently, I think towards the end of 2042, Battlefield 2042, they did that for that game as well, and I was getting the same error with it, so that's why, because I fixed that before. Once I got the Battlefield 6 beta, I didn't have any issues with it. Yeah, and believe it or not, so because since you were asking about how old his PC was, I'm still running in an 8th gen i7 with a GTX 1080.
The peak of NVIDIA, the 10 series.
Yeah, dude, the 10 series are amazing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had 1080 Ti is the best, in my opinion, was the best graphics card they ever made. For the
best bang for your buck too. Yeah,
best.
Yeah. Mine's not the Ti, it's just the regular 1080. But yeah, I had no issues with the game graphically.
Yeah, I have a 4090.
Like, or performance wise.
I'm good.
Nice. So, what were your overall impressions of having played the beta? Whoever wants to go first.
I'll let Abdul go first.
I'll go first. I played a little bit, and I think it has a lot of potential. For me, it was missing something, and I can't really point to what it was missing, but there was some. I enjoyed what I played, and maybe if I played with friends, I would have a different experience. But there was people were treating Battlefield 6 like COD when I played.
We were literally talking about that.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, we were talking about that before we started recording.
That annoyed the hell out of me. Dude, so many games, all I did was just play medic, and I was top of the leaderboard because I actually healed people. I didn't even need to shoot anybody. I just healed people, and I was top of the leaderboard because these people don't understand objectives. So I was just going around healing people and like capturing points and like stages, and I was doing amazing. And these guys are they're just shooting to get kills, but that's not the point of Battlefield.
Right.
And I think the mechanics wise, it was good. I didn't have any issues of it mechanically. I think the gamer atmosphere has changed since COD has just been so supreme for so long. I don't know if it's going to, unless collectively the people that play this game change their minds about it, because it's mostly going to be younger kids that play this, and they're going to play it like they play Fortnite, they play Call of Duty. They're so used to just gunning and shooting. Getting them to change their mind to like, hey, shift objective focus, like you're a team of 4, work with your team and like capture objectives. Like all I had to do was be with my squad and be a medic, and we would just run to objectives and I would heal them, and we would mop the floor with the other team. That's all it took. It doesn't take that hard because nobody else is doing this. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how Battlefield 6 survives in this time, because it has been so not a thing for so long. That's my 2 cents.
I think because from what I've been seeing, because I know that there is that hardcore Battlefield fan base that, you know, they did not like 2042 at all. Yeah,
and we're old. We don't got a lot of time. That's the problem. Like we will love this game, but we don't we don't have the time to play this game as much as the kids do. Right. If they don't play the game correctly, they're not going to like it, and they're just going to leave and go back to COD.
Yeah.
So that's my worry.
That's where the worry comes with at least the sales and like retention numbers for Battlefield. But it does look like they're really working on appealing to gamers like us, the hardcore Battlefield. I mean, I don't know if I'm a hardcore Battlefield fan, but for that hardcore fan base, you know, that this is what they're looking for, something a lot more grounded. You don't have a skin to play as Stan from American Dad, or, you know, as Beavis and Butthead or whatever. So I hope they no, because they never did that with any of the previous Battlefield games as well. So
they wanted to with that the latest one, right?
Which one?
Battlefield 2042. They had the whole thing of like the operators, and you can get different skins.
I mean, they had operators, and but the operators still were pretty grounded. You know what I mean? Like it felt more like Siege with the operators than it did like COD with, you know, the skins of trying.
Yeah,
to be
COD skins are just insane.
Yeah, might as well be Fortnite skins at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like the issue isn't so much only COD, because when you do play COD, like capture the flag and domination, people don't do the objectives either.
Yeah,
not all the time, but a lot of the time it's just like, bro, they just want to level up,
right?
So I feel like because it's funny, because like I noticed something, like our generation, our shooters were all objective based. Like kills mattered, but everything there was an objective to play. Like deathmatch was just a thing, but like there was always capture the flag, domination, oddball, like Halo.
Yeah,
Halo
imagine having kids these days play Halo capture the flag.
They can't. There's no way, or oddball or anything. They don't know how to play. Like all those, like Unreal Tournament, all those, like they were always arena shooters with objectives. Like it wasn't just kill.
No.
So with like games like Fortnite and other battle royale games, it's just killing. Like your skills your rank is based off your kills.
Yeah.
So then when Call of Duty made that resurgence with 2019, you had the old school guys, like our generation, like get back into it, right? And then the new wave, because Fortnite was on the peak and there was no real other battle royale to compete with it because PUBG kind of died off. Warzone came in and just got a bunch of kids into it. That's why you have all these stupid skins all over the place. But the skins are catered toward our generation, which is weird. Like you have the whole 420 weed thing. You have Beavis and Butt. Like those kids they're not from that. So it's like it's a weird decision making, like how these companies are going about like microtransactions for it. And I hope like how I expect Battlefield to play out is going to start off hot, and they have a chance because Black Ops 7 doesn't look too great, and what everyone's talking, they're like another Black Ops, and we saw how Black Ops 6 is a year difference. We saw how Modern Warfare 2 and 3 were. The difference between that year was like a DLC. So this is going to be like a DLC, but price point of a new game, but unless you have Game Pass. So the thing is, COD doesn't have to try that hard because EA is not going to let Battlefield become Battlefield, because the minute they get some success, the suits are going to knock on the door. Hey, you got to start adding
all these
all the crap, all this crap into it.
Yeah.
So then it starts losing people, and people are going to start going back to COD. Because all these kids and people that are online like us, like when we're watching what streamers are playing, what the newest thing is. So that's what people are gravitating to. The streamers aren't enjoying it, which is a whole other issue at the same time too. They have a little too much power. If they're not enjoying it, you're like, okay, cool. Like this is what the sentiment is. I'm not gonna waste my time. So I feel like there's hope this year, but it's EA, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
that's my only issue.
I will say this because
I had a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah,
I had a lot of fun. It was refreshing.
But usually complaints about an EA game is, it's a technical mess, it's completely unfinished, there's so many bugs here and there, so many.
Well, they won't continue support to keep the hype going. That's another one. You saw Battlefront 2 happen.
Oh yeah.
Like they won't. It'll start off strong, and then there will be nothing coming extra to keep it going for another year or two.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is, at least for the beta, they seem to release something that was pretty polished, which has me have some faith on how the final product is going to be. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least as a product itself, and
every COD was like that too.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Every COD.
Like yeah.
Every COD, the beta is always better than the game. I don't know why that is. Except 2019.
Yeah, I think for Battlefield it was maybe like the other way around. Usually, the beta.
Betas were.
Yeah, I never really got too much into the beta. I think I did a little bit of Battlefield 3's beta, but this was 2013.
Did you do 5 in 2042 beta too?
No,
I did.
I think I did a little bit of 2042 beta, and that was a technical mess.
It's horrible.
I feel like both of them were horrible, right?
It's freaking horrible.
Yeah.
Like
2042.
I did. 2042
I
beta.
stopped playing the beta just because of how bad it was.
Yeah, I played the beta. I was like, I'm not getting this game.
There were some glitches that I noticed in 6, but they weren't anything crazy. There's things that can fix, like your ally. I didn't get the no gun, but like the allies are like all jittery a little bit. The ragdolling is a little too much.
Yeah, clipping is a mess.
Clipping is kind of like normal.
Yeah,
right.
Especially
but in terms of everything else, I'm not an expert in Battlefield to see any other like core gameplay issues. But from the outside and like just basic, I didn't see anything crazy that was game breaking.
Yeah, there's definitely some interesting. Because I played just heavily medic. That was my main thing.
Same.
Same.
And I noticed a lot of exploits you could do with the medic in terms of reviving people through walls.
Yeah, with the paddles.
With the paddles to the walls, and just like if you see a foot, like all you need is like a little foot or like little thing there, and then you
don't even need to charge it fully. You just click and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I guess
okay.
Yeah.
Like, because when you're trying to revive people, it's got to do the whole animation of like jamming with the adrenaline pen, and that takes like maybe 2 seconds. But with the paddles, literally click.
Oh, you just
click.
run.
Like you have like 4 guys
running and go
keep doing that.
Yeah.
Did you guys have an issue? Maybe because it's like I don't know. Like it was hard to sometimes see someone
that needed
not for
medic.
Like not medic, but like if you're running around, it was hard to see. Like I couldn't tell a an enemy from anything else. Sometimes, like it was just all blended. There wasn't anything, because like certain games they'll have like specific outlines that you can easily see. Obviously not from a distance where it's like quick. There's a challenge, like more realism. But I feel like I noticed some of my friends all complained about it too, where it was hard to differentiate between like
The
really
enemy and the
quick,
terrain.
the instant, yeah, because there's so much going on so fast, and only the name sometimes or the marker. Like maybe if they have like an outside body, if you're like already close to the, I don't know. I feel like that's a kind of an easy way to ruin a game if you put add the outline. But I feel like they have to work that part out where you can easily differentiate between like enemies and allies and whatever. Because there's so much going on, so much blending, which is kind of cool. It makes the whole aspect of war. I don't want them to take away from it.
Right.
But maybe add a little bit of like a tweak or something. I don't know. Maybe they can come up with something.
I don't know how that would work. Yeah.
Because it's not like you're doing 4v4 or 5v5. Like this is
a lot of
32 people versus 32 people. Like it's hard to tell sometimes, but yeah. Or is it 64 for 64? 32 for 32, right?
32. I know. I think Battlefield 2042 added a 128 mode where it's like 64 versus 64.
Okay.
And
amazing.
The maps and all the maps that we had in the beta are actually, according to what EA is saying, they're small. Like there are smaller slices of the full maps that you're gonna get.
Cool.
So
that's cool.
We're gonna get even more. I spent the most time on Cairo. My favorite thing about it was that they included an initiation mode where you played with people and AI. So it really didn't get sweaty at all. Yeah.
I was like,
I'm not that good.
Yeah,
just take me to the war, man.
I was like, dude, I got an hour. I'm not doing this. Like, I'm going directly into this. Like,
no, because when I jumped into, especially this past weekend, because I leveled out of being able to play the initiation mode anymore. This entire weekend, it was way too sweaty. Like I could barely stay alive long enough to even, like, I was running into the same issue you were talking about where I can't even spot a guy before getting killed.
Yeah,
like I get killed the moment I spot.
I feel like this is a lot more spawn die than the other Battlefields.
Yeah, and I think that's where the catering to the COD players is coming in with the sliding and shooting and the time to kill.
I didn't slide, by the way. I didn't know you could slide.
It's not really a slide. It's like you start running and then when you crouch, you kind of like duck run a little bit. But you do a dive if you
can slide
prone when you're sprinting.
You can definitely slide.
I haven't slid yet. Maybe
there's definitely a slide.
No, you play as a medic too. Oh.
Yeah, you can slide.
I've only been able to do the like run to go to.
It's not like super fast. It's not like
COD
even
level
like
sliding.
Yeah, it's not like COD level sliding where you're just like freaking doing this
or omni movement.
Yeah.
Omni movement.
It's not that insane, but you can slide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna pick it up on day one, or are you gonna just
maybe day 4?
Just wait and see.
I'll wait and see. I am tempted to just. I mean, not tempt. I was tempted to pre-order for playing it last week just because I had so much fun with it.
Yeah.
Last weekend. This weekend, I was dying so much to where I just switched over to 2042 and did the versus AI co-op mode. Just because I'm not good. I'm trash. I keep getting killed so much. I just want to be able to, get a bunch of kills and feel good. I'm playing games with the limited time I have. I want a power fantasy.
Dude, I remember. Wait, hold on. I remember playing with you 2022.
Yeah,
we
did 2042.
Dude. You're so trash.
I'm pretty trash. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
That's a hard character.
But there's worse players than me out there. Trust me.
Maybe me. I don't know. I'm the least experienced in Battlefield here.
Yeah. No, when I saw you going for a recon, Abdul.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying when I saw you going for a recon, we were playing 2042. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I can. Like by the time I line up my sights, I'm dead with the sniper. That's why I just stuck to playing.
I had to get off recon because you guys were doing so bad. I was like,
yeah,
they need help.
Yeah, we were pretty bad. Yeah, I think I tried support. I wasn't that good at support, so I just stuck with assault. Yeah. But what were you about to ask, Abdul?
Yeah, I was going to ask, did you guys get it to play with the vehicles at all?
Yeah. It was actually pretty fun.
The tank, that was fun. One of the matches, first thing I ran into was a tank and just blasted so many people. I was like, doof, doof, doof. Dude, I think that's the coolest part of it.
Yeah, tanks.
But people are saying that I want to see what you guys' take is and see if this would work. People are saying if they don't have a battle royale for this mode, this game's not gonna a battle royale mode for this game. It's not gonna do that well long term.
They don't.
I think I feel
what
like
are your
people
thoughts
tired of
on BR and with Battlefield?
I think BR has its place. I think so.
Mhm.
There's enough battle royale games now that you don't need another one.
Is there?
EA has its own with
Successful?
Apex.
Warzone has its place.
Successful.
Warzone, Fortnite, like they're
That's two.
yeah,
Successful.
majorly
Apex.
successful.
Okay, only two.
Mhm.
I feel like everything else fell
Okay,
off.
I'm just saying, like people that are really into Warzone battle royale. Why would they want to switch to something else?
Because Warzone's fallen off again. They
They're
brought
gonna-
back for dance. They
but they're
brought it
gonna-
about perfectly.
And you don't think they're gonna bring another Warzone in for the next?
That-
every other Warzone. I'm not here to justify battle royale Battlefield, but I'm just saying there's a lot of opportunity, but for anyone other than Battlefield, because Warzone's fallen off.
I think they tried that. With,
People are over it.
Yeah, they tried Warzone they tried BR with 2042 and it failed horribly.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay.
No, it was with 5, the Firestone mode.
With 5. Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it did.
That was peak BR.
And it was horrible.
Mhm.
People hated it. Like nobody played it, and they just dropped.
I mean,
support for it.
people had their own issues with Battlefield 5.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And it was World
overall.
War II based. I think people were already over World War II. So because we
Yeah.
just had,
But
I think the year prior
Was
or that same year was COD World War II again.
No, it was.
Yeah, there was
the year.
there was-
It was the year prior. I want to say 2017 was World War II.
No, there was
2018
another one. COD after Cold War. Or was it before Cold War?
Before Cold War was Vanguard. That was 2021.
Vanguard. So that was
Yeah.
World War. That was World
So
War
20
II.
Yeah, that was World War II. But
Battlefield
Battlefield 5 was either 2018 or 2019. I want to say it was 2018.
Yeah, 2018. So you had World War II
Mm-hmm. And then
from
Battlefield
COD,
5.
then this, and then you had Vanguard again, which
Mhm.
is so many World War II games. Okay,
Mhm.
so it was World War II, the COD one that people were over.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if BR would do well in Battlefield.
How would you even do it?
Yeah, it's not built that way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, the entire marketing, everything around the game is taking it back to what made Battlefield so far. Like looking at the trailers, I have not been this hyped for a game this generation, other than maybe Grand Theft Auto 6. But that's just because I have a lot of nostalgia for Grand Theft Auto to begin with. But all the trailers for the campaign, for the multiplayer. What was that? Are you talking about Grand Theft Auto? Yeah, I know how you felt about 5. It's okay. We could do a separate episode on that. I don't even have a system to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6. We know there's a lot of our audience that's going to be playing that.
Oh hell, yeah, for sure. And you're crazy if you think it's going to come out on PC day one.
No.
It's not. It always comes a year after.
Yeah,
Exactly. At least a year.
No,
like
it's
that's
going to
at
be
the very least.
more than.
I think they said it was going to be a year.
It's going to be more than a year.
Well, they also said it was going to come out this year.
Yeah, they say a lot of things.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
double dip
But
on that.
but going back to Battlefield 6, that's been so far the only game I'm hyped for this year. Like that's the only game I can see myself maybe paying full price, but I might just like last weekend I was like, oh, maybe I should click the pre-order button, but I'm glad I didn't. Mainly because I'm trying to save money. But I might just wait for a sale. Maybe, I don't know. If there's a lot of my friends that are playing and are having a lot of fun with it, I might get it. Maybe not day 1, like day 4.
I'm hoping they bring it to Game Pass because EA and Xbox do have a deal.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of their games are on there, so maybe they can strike a deal.
I think
I
if
don't
you have
think so.
Ultimate, you get that EA access trial.
EA
Like I
Play.
think brand new
You
games
get
are
you
like,
get it.
You get
don't
EA
have to
Play.
pay.
Yeah.
You get it. It's on a trial, but I don't
No.
think if they'll put Battlefield on there unless
No,
Xbox
I
pays.
thought
There's-
I thought
there's
the
different-
brand new EA games.
No, there's
well,
different
you get
tiers
a-
of EA Play. There's EA Play and there's EA Play Pro or Plus or something.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you get the basic EA Play, which is
Yeah.
you get some games, but not the
Yeah, all
day
of them.
ones. Yeah, the day ones you
Yeah.
have to pay for the Pro or Plus version, whatever that is.
And
That's
I
not
don't think
included in the
Xbox
pay.
would want to.
I thought
I
they
mean-
do a 10-hour trial for
Any
those day
game?
1 games.
I
for the
don't
brand.
know. I
Yeah.
can look.
When I had Game Pass, that's what
I don't know if it's smart for Xbox to do that because they could lose Game Pass sales this fall, if Black Ops 7 doesn't do that well in terms of pre-release, and Battlefield 6 gets up a lot of people might either cancel their subscriptions, not buy the subscription, because their whole thing is Game Pass. So if I were Xbox, I'm already splurging money left and right. Maybe strike a deal with EA. Hey, can you put this game? We'll pay you out X amount. And then what would happen is people who get hooked on the game, EA, like, oh, you have to buy it, come back and buy the game full price from us. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a smart decision or not. But
Microsoft and smart decision making are not two things that have really been going together.
Anything right now
these past few years.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but do you guys think you'll be getting the game day one, or when do you think?
It just depends on friends for me and
Same.
how it launches in the state, to be honest, and how it depends on Black Ops 7. To be honest,
It's depending on how busy I'll be at that time. If I'm like, hey, I have time to play this game, I'll probably get it and gift it to some folks.
my kids are already at a pretty independent level, so I get more time to play. Alhamdulillah. So I'll probably.
I just hope one of them does well, because it's like, I don't know, every fall, end of the year, there's always COD or some big FPS shooter, and that's like a, I don't know, it feels like it's like a yearly thing that you look forward to. So I hope one of them does at least good, so I can pick up day one.
Yeah, I mean, with all the hype around 6 right now, I feel like early sales at least are going to be pretty strong.
Yeah,
for it, you know, and they are pretty sure going to have a campaign. Looks very interesting. I'm more that I play Call of Duty games for the campaign, so I love the campaign
like them too.
And I'm hoping they also include the versus AI, like where you just play against the bots in the multiplayer modes, because I'm trash to play against those people. As you've seen in the Tested to Abdul.
It is fun to play with him. You feel good about yourself.
If Battlefield 6 turns out to be good, I'll jump in with you guys. I'm down.
Okay,
I'm down. Well, we'll make it a thing this year.
Okay.
I gotta see how good Abdul is and how trash.
Abdul's pretty good. Abdul's pretty good.
Yeah. I gotta see the smack talk, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta see it.
You know, surprisingly, I actually did try Battlefield 6 on my brother-in-law's PlayStation 5, and there's way more aim assist that I just felt like I was doing a lot better on console.
Is it crossplay?
It is crossplay, full crossplay.
Yeah. Maybe you should switch the console.
Yeah, you need that assist, bro.
No, because I know COD. I don't know if Battlefield, but COD did it. If you use a controller, you get aim assist.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you
I tried something. I was like, I tried to get smart, but I was like, let me plug in my controller, use my mouse. It won't let you. Like it nullifies like that, because you know other games you can plug in a controller.
Yeah,
and you can still use the mouse.
Yeah,
this one like completely like, oh, like dang.
Yeah, they figured that. they
figured that out real quick. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna pay for cheats of this game. I'm not gonna. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, I've seen this one dude play Call of Duty with 2 controllers, which I thought that was interesting. I don't know. I'll see if I can find that video.
Too sweaty controllers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll if I find the like he's basically using it like Joy-Cons. So I don't know, maybe it's
he's probably a Wii kid.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's probably I'll play Call of Duty like on the Wii again.
He's practicing for the Switch like motion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Switch 2. Yeah. Imagine if the Switch 2 version of Battlefield 6, not that they're gonna come out, they haven't announced one yet, but
there's no way.
It'll be funny if like the way you revive your friends is by actually using motion controls with the Joy-Con. That'd be funny. Man. That'd be funny. Man, we actually spent most of the episode talking about Battlefield. I don't know if we have time to cover anything else. I know there's a lot that happened with the whole credit card stuff, with all these other, but I don't know. Maybe it's been talked about a lot in other platforms as well. I wanted to get into that a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think we have too much time to get into that, but it's also kind of like the story's kind of died out right now. We'll have to see how it develops. Maybe by the time we do our next episode, we could try to revisit it.
Okay,
cool. Anything else you guys want to say before we wrap up the episode?
No. GTA 6 is around. Don't get it. That's my take.
Be honest, I don't know.
I thought we did a whole clip about like, oh, we're not in the business of telling people what is haram or halal.
We make exceptions.
Oh, I was. Oh,
he's like, I already pre-ordered it.
but what if there was a mod? I saw someone play GTA 5, and they used a mod, and they were in Jerusalem, and there was the Aqsa Mosque, and then he was going through a checkpoint.
Oh wow!
And he was trying to go in, and there was like a soldier and everything, and it was like he made it into like a comedy thing.
Nice.
He was trying to get in. So hey, what if you're in GTA 6 trying to,
that means you have to
jump online and just
the masjid in Florida.
Yeah, I just start a masjid in GTA 6 and talk to people online. Hey, start reciting Quran, or hey, say the Shahada after me. I don't know.
Dawah Table Simulator.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. In GTA 6 online, because that game is that's what everyone's gonna be playing.
Yeah, massive.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be massively exploitative.
But what are the chances of it flopping?
It'd be amazing if it flopped.
Like they got too big for their own good, and they just thought they can ride the wave. Like
right,
they could. I mean, that's the trend lately.
Dude, I think they're gonna go hard on the greed. Because they
know. We saw that with 5.
So
yeah,
if it fails, man, how sweet would that be? Like that's just so amazing.
You know how much money they were making on 5? They were making money on banning accounts. Because people were just people started exploiting, or so it's funny. So one time I logged back on, and my friends had like all these cards. Like, dude, where the hell did you get all this money in cards? Like, we met into a Russian hacker. They gave us money, whatever. Not the hacker didn't get in trouble. My friend, by collecting the money, his account got shut down. So a lot of these kids, you think about it, for us, like, we don't spend money in those type of games. Those kids, they get caught up, whatever, ban the account. What would you have to do?
Make a new account.
Buy the game.
Buy back in.
Buy back in. Microtransactions, everything. That's how Tarkov makes a lot of its money too. That's why they don't really crack down on cheating. They just ban. They're like, hey, you can cheat because we want you to keep buying the game again. COD, same thing. Like, I feel like there's a decision that they do. They add an anti-cheat and stuff into these type of games, but they don't fully, because they know there's
exploitation. There's money to be made there. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It's all exploitative.
So that could be that route for GTA 6 again too. So we'll see.
Okay, we'll see. We shall see.
Shall see.
And yeah, I think with that about wraps it up. Listeners, viewers, if you made it this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're watching or listening in the background, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done so already on YouTube or your podcast platform of choice. And if you like to watch us somewhere, if you're catching us somewhere rather than what your favorite podcast platform of choice is because you can't find us there, make sure to let us know in the comments. And follow us on our socials, on Instagram at Muslim Gamers Podcast, and on TikTok we're at Muslim Gamers GG. We'll leave links in the description as well. Let us know in the comments too. Is Battlefield 6 going to be a day one purchase for you? You're going to wait on the sale? What do you guys think? And beyond that, thanks to Abdul and to Mohammad. Make sure for Mohammad, check out his channel Moby's Gaming on YouTube and his socials on Instagram and TikTok. We'll put the links in the description for where you can find him, inshallah. Until then, we'll catch you guys on the next episode, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.